Hi everyone, my name is Nicole, and there are so many questions about stevia because it is becoming more famous and famous among people who are trying to lose weight, or if you have diabetes, you become more concerned of your health. So you were looking for natural or organic resources to replace your table sugar into something healthier. So stevia is one of the good candidates among these sweeteners out there. And let's find out whether the natural leaf stevia is healthy or not. And is stevia better than regular sugar? So let us clarify some things about it first. Number one, not all stevia brands on the shelves are pure. Did you know that most of stevia products in the market today are refined? Most of these products contains only stevia extract, which is a very small amount of stevia. These products went through a long chemical process to turn into stevia into a powdery form. Chemicals used in this process are considered artificial and bad for the health. The word natural might be found in the packaging of these products, but come to think of it, do you consider chemicals natural? So, um, the reason for this, I mentioned this, is one of the best-selling stevia products out there in the market today is Truvia. So we all know for a fact that these brands are processing stevia extract into a white powdered form. So come to think of it, how they do that. So it takes chemicals, a rigorous process of using chemicals to turn stevia extract into a powdered form. So whenever they do this, they strip off the natural vitamins and minerals you can find in its leaves, and they are potentially, they are removing the potential health benefits that you can get from stevia. And on top of that is they're using highly toxic chemicals to process this precious extract into turning into powdered form. So it does not worth your money. It does not worth the risk of taking the brands out there, the white refined stevia powder out there in the market, ingest it to your body. It's not worth it because they're using highly toxic materials which are poisonous and not good for your health. Let's say, most of their excuses, they're just using these chemicals to bleach or to purify stevia. There's no need for you to purify stevia because the whole leaf stevia is good as a sweetener. Just dry it and you can use it as a sweetener. You don't need to purify it. And even though they say that they make sure that there is no um, uh, left of the chemicals. They make sure that none of those chemicals mix into the product. Well, we cannot say because you are using these chemicals. So I'm not sure about you, but for me, I'd rather not use these highly refined products out there. Um, Not all stevia brands on the shelves are pure. Always remember that. And did you know that the best source of quality stevia leaves is found in South America? Stevia originated in Paraguay, and it has been used by Paraguayan tribes for centuries as part of their healthcare, sweetener, health, skincare, and many more. And just to give you a quick background how stevia got into the market, remember during 2008, there's a big issue about artificial sweeteners and its harmful effects on the body. So Japan, China, Malaysia, and other Asian countries banned artificial sweeteners in their market, and that's why they adopted stevia as their sugar substitute. And going back to the best sources of stevia leaves, why South America? Because plants have their own habitat, and the weather, the soil, all these things when add up together make a perfect habitat for stevia. That's why they create good crops every cropping season. And I'd rather get my stevia sources from these places rather than from China or other resources out there, because I am sure that the farms in Paraguay and Brazil, most of them are using organic materials to produce good crops, and they're not using any harmful chemicals. All right, and side effects of refined stevia. So it is normal for an individual to feel slight discomfort when changing to a calorie-free sweetener. This is called sugar withdrawal syndrome. One may experience nausea, muscle pain, shaking, and mild headache. The symptoms should be short-term and non-persistent. Only 5% of the population has this experience from taking stevia. And if you still experience the symptoms, consider using dried leaf stevia instead of the powdered form. The additives in these products usually is the main cause of these unpleasant side effects. So, and in fact, research and tests were conducted to diabetic people, and researchers conclude that stevia has positive impact on insulin production, and the side effects are well tolerated. So I mean, there's no negative side effects on those users. So it is good for human consumption. And if you are part of that 5% of the population who has allergy to stevia, you need to contact your doctor to check what other options you may have, or if it's really stevia that is causing your allergies. And why whole leaf stevia? Because use whole leaf stevia because the leaves contains vitamins and minerals to keep you healthy. Dry leaves can be used as a tea tonic for blood pressure. Stevia leaves produced by reputable farm gives you an assurance that you are getting natural and quality stevia leaves. And using stevia dry leaves helps you get the full benefits of this plant has to offer. Unlike the white powder form, you were getting just some of its extract. And the question here is the stevia better than sugar? Definitely yes, especially if you are diabetic. Your number one priority is to control your blood glucose because it can spike up anytime. Well, the beauty of stevia is it is 200% sweeter than regular sugar, yet it doesn't contain any single calorie. It doesn't cause any spikes on your blood sugar, and in fact, it helps in insulin sensitivity, and it is perfect for those people who are trying to lose weight, because it does, unlike artificial sweetener, you might, it's a very low calorie sweetener. However, the problem with artificial sweetener is it gives you a very strong appetite, and so this very strong appetite is really hard to resist, that causes you to eat more, and the result is weight gain. So the beauty of stevia is it gives you the sweet taste you love without the calories. It is good for appetite suppressant. If you have big appetite, usually in the afternoon, this is the perfect tea tonic for you. That's why I included this to the reasons why you use whole leaf stevia. And I have so many uses with the whole leaf stevia. I use this as part of my skincare. And if you have pimples because of eating too much sugar, using stevia could help you get rid of those unsightly blemishes on your face. And definitely better than sugar because sugar can cause cavities in your mouth. Unlike stevia, it has wonderful antibacterial properties that fights off those bacteria and gives you a healthy mouth. And another benefits that you can get from it is it regulates blood pressure. A test conducted, and animals who have taken stevia have lower blood pressure compared to those animals who are taking regular sugar. And it doesn't break down your collagen and protein, so it doesn't cause you wrinkles unlike sugar. And It actually helps you become younger because it has many antioxidants. So antioxidant is known for anti-aging, good for immune system. So you get best of the both worlds by taking stevia, and that what makes it better than sugar. It is perfect for people who have diabetes and for those people who are trying to lose weight, or if you're just trying to change into a healthier lifestyle. Stevia is a very good candidate to use as a sugar alternative. And if you want to convince yourself more on the advantages and the benefits that you can get from stevia, well, I am sure that I have put up other videos that describe everything that tackles everything about it, about the benefits and advantages. And if you are still confused about using refined form stevia, I do have other videos that's gonna disclose what other things you need to know about using those products and what could be the side effects that you might experience out of taking those. And as I mentioned earlier, I recommend you to take dry leaves stevia because it has longer shelf life. It is perfectly natural and organic, and as long as you get it from a reputable farm, you are sure that it is free from pesticide or harmful substances. So if you don't know where to get your supplies from, if you don't know a local organic farm, then you can click my link below. It's gonna take you to a website. This is where I get my supplies from. They're a very good supplier. They deliver on time, and they produce good crops, perfect crops, actually. So if you do have questions, feel free to put your comment below and I'll be happy to answer. If you have questions about stevia, I'm sure I put up some videos there. It's very detailed actually, and it's really helpful for those people who have questions, or if you were still in the stage of convincing yourself whether to take it or not. So thank you very much guys for watching this video. I hope you learned a lot today, and have a great day. Stay healthy.